Welcome to another beautiful morning out here at the river house. Getting prepped for what I hope will be an explosive day. Mom and Dad are coming so they can enjoy Shay's birthday. We had a whole party arranged and the little bugger got sick and whatnot. So they're coming today. They are bringing me a drill. Actually, two. I went ahead and just said, buy me two. You know, sometimes I was running that other one, and while it wasn't the motor that quit, it was the chuck that grabs the drills. It's a SDS Max, and it had been badly smashed and was held together with zip ties and whatnot. So it wasn't its fault, but nonetheless, wouldn't hold on. Anyways, several times I would get it hot enough that you could smell it. You know, you could smell the little angry pixies inside. The magic smoke was close. You know, and I run multiple drill bits, and so when they start to get hot, I just switch from one to the other to the other to the other. But I was never resting the drill, so I figured two of them, and I could run, you know, two separate holes at a time and just swap back and forth. So I'm getting two drills. Still money well spent. In case you're curious, with all the blasting work we're doing, I figure, you know, the low quote was $7,000. The high quote was about $12,000. I'm in it now. If you count the jackhammer I never use, I'm in it about $1,000. So way underneath. But he's such a horrible cook. It's always so gritty. Well, we use the sand for blasting. So this is a bucket of filtered sand. But my sand's wet, and so the combination of wet sand and it's just not very good. If it's dry and sifted, it's right on down through. So I got a pan of sand cooking here on the wood stove, which sounds like it's going well enough right now. So I got a pan of sand cooking. Get all that moisture out of it. I'm gonna grab some blasting cables. Go fire up the backhoe. Try to get it. It should run. It runs. I think it runs like a top. But I'll fire up the backhoe, bring it up the hill, so I can shovel off that last. Look how dark I am. There I am. That's the best part right there. You see that? That. Anyways, bring it up the hill. And start shoveling the dirt off that one last rock face that we looked at yesterday. And with luck, we can do nothing but just pound some rock with Dad. Because number one, I know he gets a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it. It's very satisfying. And two, it's just, you know, mucking out the holes. It's just backbreaking work. So, yeah. Folks come to help me out. They should have some fun. I'll take care of the backbreaking work later. So I'm going to go get some backbreaker done, and we'll get on with our day. Alright, my goal is to shovel up as much of this as possible to clean this shelf of rock for multiple blasting, and then maybe that lower shelf down in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Lots of places to blast. If I build a road down in here, I could get the backhoe up and I could then shovel into that and clear off, because I'd like to come across at that level, but we'll start here. Biggest bang for my buck. So, you've seen people shovel dirt before. I'm not even going to film it. You're welcome.
This is I have no idea if it did anything underneath of this at all. There's no indication up here anything moved at all.
Well, we've got dirt that came off this face down here. I think this whole thing moved.
I think that, yeah, all the way down to the lower level is probably okay. But I think we need to work on these a little more.
Big cracks up there.
And drill these 3 and blast these 3 before you bother with the excavator.
Yeah.
Huh? We can work those 3 anymore.
But if they're not going to be as deep, they won't do as much. Oh, man.
Well, they'll get down to that layer that he's standing on anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. That didn't even hardly jump. Did they all go off? Yeah, they all went off.
So we got a crack all the way down underground over there. And we got a crack came all the way up into here. And look, there's a crack there and a crack there. So I think I can pull this whole shelf.
Be nice. You're gonna have to come in like right about in here, huh?
Yeah.
The problem we've got is we got to get something, get across the bottom business, so then it'll come down, you know. We need to work a little more down lower.
Well, I didn't think I was moving much out of here.
You're just picking away at it. And then it goes whacking and it doesn't make more. What? I can't hear it. No, I'm standing. Where I'm standing? So I'm standing. Well, that one was hard. That took a number of balls to bring it up.
About something and
Shay, you ready?
No, not yet.
Okay, here it goes.
huh? One than the other.
When I tell you to go up the hill, go up the hill. And go north way.
This is real crumbly right here. I don't know if you took just a couple of them just in this stretch right here.
I heard
Whether
something
that would do any
about
good or not.
pencils.
Yes, he took out his pencils. He's going to do something else.
I'm not sure the blasting did us any good. Oh, I got us that.
What was he going to do?
I mean, if you look at this, you can see that this is
I'm going to have to have strange opinions.
You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Watch the rocks coming.
Probably working over there.
one more off. Ready?
Ready?
All right. Rubber on all of them. Well, that's the end of the day. There's a lot of rock moved. Stacked over there, and a couple more big ones I hauled across and stacked them in the big rock pile. But it's getting closer. It's getting much closer when you figure the house is going to stair step back. I really just need to come through here. Just come through here and we're done. So it's this bit right here. It's probably, assuming nothing breaks, you know, there's a full day in just moving this rock to get it back out of the way again. And it takes a long time to hand pick up all the big ones and shovel up all the gravel or whatnot. But we're getting there. Yeah, looks like it. Well, I got a blob of rock right there. It's kind of triangular shaped, and then this needs to come across yet. You know, if I had a couple of days where I could just dedicate to it, we'd have her done. We'd have it licked. But you know how it is. A day here, a day there. I come up after work a lot, but I don't get here until 6, and it's dark by 8:30. But I'll do that. I'll go and I'll come up after. I should get some lights on the backhoe. That's what I should do. Some LED lights on the backhoe that I can just leave on while I'm working. Use it as a stationary light platform. As it is, I just use my headlamp, and that's good enough. But I'll get all this stuff moved, and then I can drill. You know, it went so well. It went so well when I did this by myself, but I have such short lifespan out of the DeWalt drills. I really had high hopes for them. Really had high hopes for them, but they have witness marks, right? And DeWalt says that as long as the witness mark still shows, they'll replace the bit if anything goes wrong with it. What am I going to do? I'm gonna hand them 4 bits and say, yeah, they only drilled 5 holes before they started to stick, and then they wouldn't go down more than an inch or 2 before being completely jammed. The witness mark is completely untouched. I don't think DeWalt's going to honor it. Do you think DeWalt will honor it? I don't think. I got a smudge on the camera. Probably been there all day. That's better. I'm sure it's been there all day. I don't think they're going to honor it. I'll try though. I got 2 more DeWalt's words. I got 2 more DeWalt bits coming, and I'm not even gonna chuck them into the drill. You know, but that Irwin, it's only a couple of bucks more. I wasn't worried about the money. I just was trying, you know, different drill bits, and DeWalt had the long one that I was hoping for. You know, because if I can get that explosive down there another 16 inches, the difference it makes is amazing. It's so much more powerful, and it's so much quieter, and it's so much, you know, everything is just so much better. So I had just huge high hopes, but apparently maybe I'll see if Irwin makes the long bits. I'm tempted just to return the DeWalt stuff without 4 holes. I mean, I pulled an old Irwin out that has already been, you know, 8 holes in, and I was averaging 2.5 to 1. So all the new drills I bought, Dad's just taking them back, just returning them. Their clutches are so soft that, you know, somebody must have gotten clobbered, right? Because, you know, these things will bite and then they whip around on you. And somebody must have gotten clobbered, so they have preset at the factory the drag clutch is so soft the drills can't do anything. You know,
I mean, they're supposed to be a 1 9/16. I'm asking them to do a 7/8, and they just can't. So they're both going back. So now I've got to look at how much I want to spend. Whether I want to go for, the really expensive Bosch or Ryobi. There's a over $700 DeWalt. It seems to be the biggest one out there. But is it? We're so close. So I'm kind of tempted in that, but $700. YouTube will pay for it.
Dad, do they have DeWalt's on their site? DeWalt drills?
They do, but I wasn't happy with them. I wasn't happy with the DeWalt drills. They just didn't last.
The DeWalt drill that do you like?
I didn't like them. No, I didn't like them.
What about the other brand?
So far I've been very happy with the Bosch. So Matt's.
I thought it was the DeWalt with the Bosch.
So it's time to go. You need to pick up all the tools that you've got scattered all over this place. Like it appears to be that there's some wedges that you've left over there.
Yeah.
And then there's some wedges over here. As long as you stack them all in one spot, that's fine.
Dad?
Hmm.
I think you buried first.
Yeah, I know I did. But I told you about them, so it's
I
fine.
think they're gonna be dead.
Yep. If they're under that rock pile, they're dead. They're dead. So, yeah, it's been a mediocrely productive day. Had the drills worked, had the bits worked. We'd have busted out some more, but the deep holes. That's the key. But it is a beautiful day. There were some bucks over there earlier. I see sheep all the time, but I don't often see big bucks over there. But there were some big bucks over there. And one of my colleagues is going to bring his kid up, and they're going to try to get the black barrets up on top. And hurry, please. I'm rambling. It's late. You're awesome. Thanks for being here.